Tex is in that mood. He's in that mood to toss some salad. He's tossing a salad, y'all. That's what we call it. Look at this. Buddy, he can't just eat his hay like a normal bull should. He can't just take a bite of it. No, he wants to toss it. He wants to do that. That's a game that he plays. And I'll tell you what, it makes for a lot of wasted hay. It really does. It makes for a lot of wasted hay. But the reason he does it is to show off for her. See? He tosses his salad all up and she thinks it's just the sweetest thing that he does for her. It's just the sweetest thing that he does for her. And I hope that if you are a woman, you have a man that's just as considerate. That when y'all go somewhere to eat, well, that makes no sense at all, because I would hope that no woman would expect a man to toss her salad. Well, if you go to Olive Garden, if you go to Olive Garden, they bring you a big bowl of salad. And I guess that would be appropriate for a guy to toss that salad for his... Do they call it toss that salad? Maybe that's the wrong word choice. I've been known to do that on occasion. Bottom line is Tex is tossing the hay around. And he does that so that Santana can get the freshest hay from deep inside the core, where it's the freshest. I don't know if that's really true or not, but I like imagining that's what he's doing. Because otherwise, I can't explain. I have no idea what he's doing, to be honest. I have no idea what he's doing. So a lot of people say, Lester, you need to buy one of them hay rings. Guys, his head gets stuck in hay rings. He can get his head in, but he can't get it out. And so then you're saying, oh, I've seen these hay rings that have the V-shaped hay rings, so their head can kind of come down. We have seen those, but they don't sell them at our Tractor Supply. And I don't know how much it would cost to have one of those shipped here. So what I do is I just put the hay in this little nook, cut the strings on it. And so the reason I say wasted hay, you're probably thinking, Lester, why is it wasted? It's still covered up. It's not getting wet. Well, it doesn't get wet, but it gets pooped on. And then it's no good to eat. Yeah, Tex is not that smart, y'all. He's not that smart. He's not quite that smart. He's a smart guy, but he's not quite smart enough to realize that you can't poop where you eat. That's cute, though. That is cute. That's a picture you probably have never seen, a big old longhorn bull with a bunch of hay across his back. And then you saw how he got it there. What do you want, you big galoot? What do you want, you big galoot? Sweet baby, what do you want? What's everyone looking at me like that for? They all seem to be so upset with me for something or another. And I don't know what I've done or what I haven't done. Oh, I bet I know. Breakfast. Y'all want breakfast. I have chickens hollering at me. I hear that rooster. I have the cows just looking at me. Everyone's eyeballing me. Pearl is trying to sharpen her horns. Who knows what she has intentions on doing? Pearl, boy, he's way up in there. He has gotten way up in there now. Oh, and there's our poor Cornholio. And there's Cornholio's lady friend, who refuses to go in the same pasture as him. Yeah. Oh, we put her in the pasture and she jumps right back out. She wants nothing to do with Cornholio. Hey, have y'all ever known a really good-looking guy? Because in turkey terms, Cornholio is a really good-looking guy. Let me walk over there and talk more about this story because it's kind of a good point. Tex looks a lot like a bison. With that hay all over him, he looks like one of them bison when they get all wooled up there for the winter. Sitting Bull. He looks like one of them bison up in North Dakota. Yes, you do. You look like one of those bison. Boy, I tell you. Look at him, y'all. I have a story to tell about Cornholio, but I can't quite take my eyes off Tex. Y'all ever have that dilemma? And the problem is I'm going to forget my story. If I don't hurry and jump on it, I'm going to forget it. I'll just tell you the story now. You all know Cornholio. And you all know that Cornholio is a really handsome turkey. Now, he hasn't always been that way. Cornholio has not always been a handsome turkey, but he is now. And, he's a good looker. As far as turkeys are concerned, Cornholio is a really good looker. But, have y'all ever known a man that's a damn good looking man? Oh, he's a good looking man. But once you get to know him, there's things about him that might drive you away. There's things that you get to know him that might end up driving you away. And I only have one story that similarly relates. I have one story that sort of relates, and I hope to God that this girl doesn't watch my page. But back when I was in middle school, the hottest girl in the entire school was named Tara. Her name was Tara, T-A-R-A, Tara. Man, she was a fine-looking lady. She came to our school about mid-year, and so no one knew much about her, but we'd seen her in the halls, and a couple of us had her in classes, and it wasn't long before every single one of us guys were talking about Tara, 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 Tara. But then, listen to this, over the next, couple of weeks, conversation began to spread about how Tara had horrible breath. Guys, I'm not kidding you. No matter how beautiful she may have been, there was some reason that she had really, really bad breath. Her breath was so bad that when you got within a couple of feet of her, you could smell her breath. And that's bad. And so, it's kind of that whole, I don't know why. I'm not saying Cornholio has bad breath. And I feel horrible for Tara if maybe she had some kind of mouth or gum disease or maybe cavities that had never been treated. I have no idea what could go on inside of your mouth to make your breath smell so horrible, so bad, because obviously we all know how, smokers' breath or guys that drink beer, how their breath can smell. Especially you smoke a cigar, your breath is going to smell horrible. And most of us can smell that on our own breath. But I don't think Tara had any idea how bad her breath smelled. Why am I talking about Tara and bad breath? Yeah. I don't know where she's at today, but she's my age. So she'd be darn near 50 years old somewhere. And I hope that she's gotten that little situation taken care of. Story. Okay, how much longer can someone just sit there and stare at a bull throwing hay around, tossing salad? Can I call this video that? Tex, the perfect gentleman who tosses Santana's salad. I like it.